Well, we just wrapped up day 2 here, and I could not have asked for a more awesome day. You know, the first day I dug myself in a hole, made some bad decisions, and obviously didn't go to the right area. And when you dig yourself in a hole, it makes it tough. But that's what I love about the you know, every fish counts, the catch, weigh, release, and the opportunity to come back. Because if it was a 5-fish deal, it would have been very difficult for me to have come back with the format. But with every fish counts, I was able to dig myself out of a hole, and I caught 14 scoreable bass today for 30 pounds and moved all the way to 5th place. And what that means is I'm knockout round bound, and super excited because that's, you know, if you're not fishing on the knockout round, you don't have a shot at winning. So I've still got a shot at winning and get a good paycheck, and I get the good points. So super excited about that. You know, the $1 million question, how'd I catch them? Well, I knew I had to fish with my strengths and stick with my strengths. The first day of the tournament, it was a grind, but I caught one fish on a chatterbait. You know, it was a 3-pound, 3.9, and I lost another nice one on it. But when the water comes up like it has, the water's come up probably 3 foot just since Saturday, so it's scattered the fish out. So by throwing a bladed jig, it's a great way to cover water, and you know, I can fish it in 6 inches of water or out in 5 and 6 foot of water, and that's how I was able to catch them. Well, today I'd made up my mind I was just going to completely run some different water where I had some bites, got down there and did the same thing, threw the chatterbait, got up there and started catching them. And it just, you know, once you catch a couple fish, then you know your nerves get, you know, set to ease, and then it's just fishing. But nothing special. My usual setup, the Cast King Speed Demon Pro with the 7.3 bladed jig rod, with the Cast King Bassinator Elite 8-to-1 gear ratio reel, 16-pound gamma line, 3/8 ounce chatterbait with a chartreuse and white trailer on it. That was the key. The water wasn't muddy, but it wasn't clear, so that stained water, I love chartreuse and white, especially when you've got the sun. It's just a great combination. And then the other thing that really paid off for me was with water in the bushes, you still got to have something to flip. And flipping for me was this little 4-inch creature bait here, a little 3/0 trocar hook, little 5/16 ounce sinker, paired with the Cast King Speed Demon Pro. This is the 7.6 Carolina rig rod. I love this thing for lighter flipping and pitching setups. With this is the Cast King Speed Demon Elite reel, 10-to-1 gear ratio with 16-pound gamma fluorocarbon as well. And when I get to the areas where there were some bushes, I just flipped this thing in the bushes, and I managed to catch 2 really nice fish that way. And I did actually catch one on a bed. I was just fishing down the bank with my chatterbait, saw one on a bed, turned back around, went over, spent about 10 minutes with it, finally caught it, and it was a 114 spot. So it was really neat today for me, from a learning experience, to see how this lake has changed since last week in practice to the first day of the tournament to now. But now with what I've learned today, I feel really excited about going into the knockout round, and I feel like I've got as good a shot as anybody at winning this event.